Up next, greetings from 2K Sports. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got MP, Julius Randle out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Suns, they've got Nick Richards. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Durant in at the power forward position. Now that we're at the midway point of the season, Richard, what do you say to teams near the top of the standings?
That it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We've got plenty of season left, and even though they've played well so far, you can't afford to get complacent.
Now here's Jones. Richards inside, defended by Gobert. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Booker. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And here's MP. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Alexander-Walker, hounded by Beal. Now here's Alexander-Walker, guarded closely. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Beal. For three, Durant. Edwards pulls it in.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And stolen by Booker. Jones feels it out. Sinks the tray.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Edwards finds MP. Deflected. They recover it. And the basket by Gobert. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP against Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Booker, the pass to Beal. Booker against Edwards. It's blocked by Gobert. And they'll get another chance. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. Drains the triple.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
MP, the pass to Gobert. On the wing, Alexander-Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Phoenix calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now here's Jones. 14 points for him last game against the Clippers. And he lobs it up.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Edwards, the pass to MP. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. MP against Beal. They shoot again! And Edwards with the basket on the assist by MP. Edwards has got 5 now.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Here's Jones. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beal finds Booker. Clock at 6. Jones against MP.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The kick out to Edwards. MP right side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Outside Durant. And it's Phoenix with another.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
To the inside. MP shot is good. 7 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Edwards against Booker. Pass to Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got his third basket on the night right there.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Edwards finds MP. Counted.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Suns. They're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they're a bit disappointed. The execution hasn't been consistent, but there's still a lot of games left to play.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. There's the drive. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Right side Durant. Outside Jones. Three-pointer, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Alexander Walker, the pass to MP. For 3, Randall. Durant pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Suns trail by 5. Outside Jones. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Timberwolves ball.
And already halfway through the year. Let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at the Timberwolves. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference. And check it out, Phoenix. They're currently 5th in the conference.
Well, right now for the Suns, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Edwards. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Booker. Reverses. And it's laid up and in by Plumlee.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Beal. Allen comes in for Booker, and it's Morris in for Jones. DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. MP outside, back to Reed. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Morris. Now just a 1-point Minnesota lead. MP against Morris. Pass to Minot. Jacks up a three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Durant. Okay, knockout.
Man. Okay, KD for a little extra on that one.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Out to the right wing. MP outside. To the right side. 6 to shoot. For 3, DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. Here's MP. 23 points for him last game against Atlanta.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Reed. To the paint. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And up the floor again for the Suns, running the court. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
And Minnesota calls time here. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. They've got Bradley Beal, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 4. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Dunn, following the score by Minnesota. On the wing, Jones. The 3 is up. Randall pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by Minnesota. Booker looking around, driving in. Richards controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Booker, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Jones. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he's able to get it back.
Minnesota foul, number 88. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Jones against MP. Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the end. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Reed can't hit. Suns trail by 4 to the middle. Here's Dunn. Drops in the layup for 2.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Edwards, a pass to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
MP against Jones. Dunn outside. MP against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he gets it back. Beal's shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Randall, pass to MP. Here's Edwards. Over Beal. Minnesota again missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Jones. Looking to get back on track. That shot missing. The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. MP outside. And he lobs it up top. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, great teamwork. Randall has a terrific connection with his teammates. Love when he goes after those alley-oops.
Dunn outside. Outside for Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Edwards, the pass to MP. And it's good. 2 points. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 23 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Dunn, the pass to Richards. A shot from the low post is good. Richards has got 6 points. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to MP. It's tipped. Outside Booker. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Booker. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. MP finds Reed. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Randall. Easy money for KD inside.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And Booker with the jam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. Lets it go from deep. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Edwards.
3-point field goal.
Edwards got assist number 5 here tonight. Jones against MP. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and Reed with a block. Jones against MP. Here's Edwards. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside, here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Randall outside. Takes the 3. Bradley Beal puts it in. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Edwards finds MP. And yep, it's good. MP's got 26.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
A nice shot by Richards.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Down low. Pass to Edwards. Stolen by Booker. And they're on the run. Booker off the bounce. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Just relentless.
So it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back.
62. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Suns lead by 7. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. MP is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. Offensive rebound. Richards. Some room here for Jones. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Outside, Alexander Walker. MP takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And he's got 28 now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Booker, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
MP shot is good.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Timberwolves foul. Number 88. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Jones, the pass to Booker. And there's the lob.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Looking to get it going. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set. But what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now Jones. He has 6. The shot no good. Good D by MP.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Edwards finds MP. Edwards against Jones. Edwards no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Outside Booker to the middle. Here's Jones. And that one's long.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the field.
And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Randall against Durant. It's Booker on the wing. Beal outside. 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. Nice jump shot. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Beal is just a Picasso in that mid-range.
Randall, pass to MP. And that one drops for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Durant for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Beal. Chalk up 2 there.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Suns trail by 3. Booker with it. He's got 17. Shot clock at 6. The fadeaway. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Edwards, a pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 38 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Jones against MP. Over MP. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Suns trail by 6. Outside Jones. Uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Anthony Edwards takes flight.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Edwards against Booker. Pass to Beal. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Morris comes in for Jones. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Alexander Walker. And Beal drops them both. Minnesota leading by 4. To the inside. MP. Pass to Dillingham. Got a piece of it. Dunn outside. Minnesota with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Reed. Back to MP. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Bradley Beal's out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Richards in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beal surveying the D. The Suns need to get off a shot. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Suns trail by 4. Beal outside. Outside Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
Minnesota leading by 4. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Here's Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
That one's no good.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Richards, the pass to Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Randall, good.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Stolen by MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And that game against the Kings, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Left side, Booker. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
To the paint. Here's MP. Pass to Gobert. MP outside. Here's Dillingham. Shot from the wing. Goes back up. No good that time. Good work defensively by Richards. Durant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. The 11-footer, and that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
MP, the pass to Randall. Alexander Walker with it. From downtown, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. To the inside. Tipped. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. MP against Jones. MP inside. Pass to Gobert. Randall deciding where to go with it. MP right side. 4 on the clock. Gobert, no good. Suns trail by 8. Booker, the pass to Jones. Back to Booker. And here's Durant. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Jones against MP. Here's Randall. Here's Gobert. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Alexander Walker. It's deflected. Outside Booker. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Here come the t-shirts, everyone. Who wants one?
The Timberwolves lead by 6. MP outside. Pass to Dillingham. Stolen by Booker. In transition. Here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
And we've spoken about Booker's two-way abilities. There we saw it all in one sequence.
Inside. Here's MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 44.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
To the middle. Here's Richards. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Durant's shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
Outside Jones. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Jones' shot is good. The Timberwolves lead by 8. On the wing, MP, guarded by Durant. And it's Randall with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
MP, the pass to Randall. Outside, Alexander Walker. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Durant against Randall. Durant's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
MP looking around. From 7, and it's Randall getting it to go. And it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
MP with the block. And they get it back. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall finds MP. Now Gobert, covered by Richards. MP against Jones. MP, the pass to Randall. Shoots over Durant. Randall can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Phoenix calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
No debate there. He got hammered. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Suns trail by 12. And here's Booker. Fires from deep. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
To the middle. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's MP. Throws it up high. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Outside Jones. Second chance shot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Durant. Tipped. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Rudy Gobert.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Richards. It's Beal on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards on the move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
And he makes both free throws. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft. Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Timberwolves.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.